Hi, guys. Hold on. Light. Got it. Light, action, camera. It is Saturday. I'm renaming it. Oop. That's no bueno. I'm renaming it to WRITEday and WRITEday because this morning I'm going to be reading and writing at a frantic pace. I have this book here called Salesmanship and Business Efficiency by this guy named Knox, who patterned himself as the master salesman, James Samuel Knox, author of The Science of Applied Salesmanship, The Science and Art of Selling, Successful Management, and Personal Efficiency, from the Gregg Company. I think they're the ones that invented shorthand or something, or they had the book of shorthand. But anyway, I'll be reading, and this is the guy, by the way, who wrote the training manual. Look at his graphics. Totally cool. And you can buy he's still pretty inexpensive online. You can take a look. Uh-oh, we're having trouble streaming LinkedIn. Why? I don't understand. Save changes, okay. Who knows? I think I'll fix it later, but right now I can't get on. And so I wonder if that's if you're on LinkedIn, let me know. If you're not, let me know. But I've chosen today to sort of be by myself and write. Gabrielle and Jen are going to go to Great Wolf Lodge and go swimming with one of Gabrielle's little friends. And I'm going to be reading, writing, and organizing. And the salesmanship book that I'm going to be reading is not unlike another salesmanship book called I think these guys all thought alike when they were little, or when they were writing in the early 20s and 30s. This one is The Road to a Sale Through Personal Efficiency. So evidently efficiency was something that was a big deal then. This particular one is from this is by President Arnold Book Company. And it's by the Arnold Book Company, dedicated to my wife and to my friends, more than 1 million men and women, boys and girls whom I have contacted personally in classes, lectures, and business institute throughout the nation. This is from 1935. The original edition came out in 1930, but it's got all kinds of graphics in it. The road to a sale, the ship, personality, building personality, the man, human element, putting biz in business, the salesmanship analysis. I'm dying to read this book. And the secret of success. It's a simple matter of honest work, ability, and concentration. They all took Ars and Sweat Martin. They all read Ars and Sweat Martin. They all used Ars and Sweat Martin. And that was like part of the deal. Each guy read the other guy. 20 years later, different guy. Same as today, really. I mean, am I that much different than the other people that preceded me? I don't know. I like to think I am, but really the bottom line there is not so much am I different, but rather am I insightful? Can I provide different insights so that you can see or feel or hear what it is that I'm trying to convey to you and maybe turn it into money? I'm already starting to get videos from all of you. Thank you so much. Jeffrey@Gittimer.com. I'm giving you my email, JEFFREY. We're having trouble streaming to LinkedIn. Oh my God. Go away. There you go. I'm going to go with this. StreamYard has been having issues with LinkedIn. Thank you, Chad. And great video, Chad. Go to give me an email, Jenny. Jeff@gamer.com. Send me your video. I try to respond to everybody. It's not always humanly possible. I don't always catch every single one, but put video in the subject line or Christmas video in the subject line, and I'm more likely to get it there. See what we got here. Number 1. Good morning, Diona. Number 2, aim your facts at the head and service at the heart. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so good. Isn't this so good? I mean, the guy's like scary good. When I do my quote book, I'm going to have 1 page of Arson Sweat Martin quotes, 1 page of Elmer Letterman quotes, 1 page of Jim Rohn quotes, 1 page of Napoleon Hill quotes, maybe a few Dale Carnegie, but there'll be like 10 pages of master quotes, and then mine. But I'm saving this one, bud. It's a good one. Elmer Letterman had a ton of classic quotes, and I think that's what made him who he was. He was so readable and also so likable. He just had the program under control. Gotta love the guy. Yep. Goethe stated an important truth when he said, all men live long, but few men grow old. But few will grow old. Optimistic life. Oh, man. Thomas, you're a great student. That's all I'm saying. Great student. I sure hope you can make it to America when we do our thing here soon. When is our thing, you might ask? No idea yet. Apologize. No idea yet. So, let's see what we got. Joachim, howdy from hell. Be civil to all, sociable to many, familiar with few, and friend to one, enemy to none. God, I love it. I love it. That's great. I agree. Oladama, where are you from? Mills, good morning. Farmers market still going to take a few weeks off for winter? Yeah, they usually do. I'm not going to. I didn't go this morning. I apologize. I didn't go. I have nothing to report on, Bruce. But I will see you next week. Sounds like a great book. Oh, it's going to be an unbelievable book. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Good morning to everybody who's on the list here. You know who you are. On Facebook, watching Gittimer. Well, there you go. This morning, it's a totally crazy morning, Roger. I now have Spotify. I'm on the family plan. I don't know whether you have Spotify or not, but I'm sort of forced into it. But I went into This Is Bach. And if you look down here, the thing I was listening to was the Brandenburg Concerto. Now, what's the Brandenburg Concerto to you? It's maybe you've listened to it, maybe you've heard it before, maybe you've, but for most people, it's a song or it's a piece of music. For me, when I lived in Berlin in 1967, the symphony orchestra amassed at the Brandenburg Gate and played the Brandenburg Symphony or the Brandenburg Concerto. So when I listen to it, I'm like right back in that place. Unbelievable. And I thought of like 20 other things that happened in that area. It was just absolutely, that was where the wall was. It was right underneath the gate They left the wall on the eastern side, big mess. Eventually, the wall came down in '89. But think about that. It was 20 something years later. But that's an unbelievable, goofy part of history. How's it going, you guys? How's it going? Girls, men, women, Sneed, and other people. Yeah, there you go. Good morning, Mike. Good video. Crush the sales period that ends today. One more period to close out the year. Cool. Go for it, bud. Go for it. Toru, good evening to you. And yeah, people say hi to each other. It's like this is old home week here, especially on Saturday. Correct? I'm still learning Michelangelo at age 87. Agreed. I'll be learning. I'll be learning till my last breath. StreamYard is having issues with LinkedIn. Okay. Chad, nice to see you, bud. And there you go. Send me your video. Spelled my name right, at least, huh? Oh my gosh. This is just nice. It's just nice. What are the videos you want? I want your Christmas video of you thanking your customers or thanking your employees or from your family or from in front of your Christmas tree or whatever. Your video of gratefulness. That's what I want. Blessings and cheers to you too. For your is that good. Thank you. Olmada, old Dama. What country are you from? If you ever go to quote, whatever you do or dream, you can do. Begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Isn't it interesting that these guys, well, anyway, in Berlin, I went to the Goethe Institute where I studied German. And then I went to his house in Frankfurt where he has this 300-year-old, 500-year-old clock that still works. Unreal. That he created, by the way. Sounds like a great book. Yeah. Kellen, delivering my first wholesale order to a retail store. Cool. Way to go, honey. Way to go. Way to go. You are on my Spotify list of faves. Oh my God. Well, thank you very kindly. I'll put a couple lists up there. It was the third piece I learned on my violin. Cool. See, all this kind of stuff. I love Bach. Yeah, and the violins. Everyone does, I think. But here's a guy who, let me make sure I have this straight. J.S. Bach. Wiki. There we go. I want to make sure I have the dates right. Yeah. Okay. 1685. Oh my God. And died in 1750. He was only 65 years old when he died. Leipzig, Germany. Okay. His ability, he created so many first time things in music. It's not even, you can't even count them. And his organ pieces are legendary. Everybody who Bach's autograph is the first. Oh my God. This is pretty interesting. Anyway, I'm just tooling around. Go just look him up. Johann Sebastian Bach and see what you come up with. It could be worse. It could be better, but it couldn't be any more musical. And I think that you have a responsibility to yourself to learn about where music began. If you like music, where did this come from? Who did this? Why'd they do it? Exactly. And then Napoleon Hill says, whatever the mind can conceive, it can believe 200 years later. Oh my gosh. I started my own company. Greetings from Halifax. Oh, cool. Thorpe, way to go. Way to go. See, everyone's progressing. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Well, I would say this, Charles. Try Bach. Just try it out. You'll like it. Yep. Dr. Renee, great quote. One of my favorites. Yep, I do. Isn't it interesting? So many people have these things. The Beatles are why I love music. I was 3 playing my dad's records on his record player. Cool. That's cool. Go for it, Joseph. Go for it, bud. All right. So, you know, my message this morning, go read, go write, go do something that will work for you, and do it in a way where you have freedom from distraction. Just turn your phone off or turn whatever it is off and put yourself in a winning, thinking, reading, writing, maybe even posting position. And I will be back at you tomorrow when we do the Insiders Club, soon to be called the Sales Club. Cheers, everybody. Have a fun day today.